Hello and welcome to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and business sponsors who make these live presentations possible. I'm Jeff Smith with Mikhail Weish behind the lens, coming to you live from Grants Pass High School here in Grants Pass, Oregon. We thank you for joining us tonight. Welcome to the Lithia Superstore pregame show, presented by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Tonight featuring the Willamette Wolverines taking on the Grants Pass Lady Cavers. We're pleased you're joining us for this event on TableRockSports.net, and we welcome our home and visiting fans to the broadcast. Joe Brett is our executive producer. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. And please help Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. And a big thank you to our over 3,300 fans who already have. So taking a look at our two teams, Southwest Conference teams squaring off tonight here at Mel Ingram Field. The Willamette Wolverines 0-4-1 in league play, 2-4-1 overall, currently the 38th ranked team in the state. And the Grants Pass Lady Cavers 2-3 in the conference, 4-3 overall, and 16th is their ranking in the 6A for the state of Oregon. And a pretty strong conference. The Southwest Conference has currently the number 2, the number 7, the number 11, 15, and 16, with Grants Pass being that 16th team and sitting in 5th place in the conference. Sheldon on top of the standings, 5-0 in league, 7-0-1 overall. The Sheldon Irish have only surrendered 2 goals on the entire season. And so sitting at that number 2 ranking in the state is probably right where they should be. Willamette at the bottom of the Southwest Conference standings, still looking for their first conference victory. And Grants Pass, on the other hand, this is one of those games. You need to win the winnable games. And this would be one of those times. You've got the last place team coming to your house, and you've got to take care of business. And as we know, anyone can win on any given night. We see upsets all the time, but this is one of those games that you pencil in. You say, we have to beat this team. Got to take advantage of winning games when you have the most winnable. And on paper, this would be that case, but of course the Wolverines don't see it that way. They want a chance to compete and get another win on their schedule and their first win in Southwest Conference play. So we're going to have the starting lineups coming up here and the national anthem. We'll take a break for the national anthem. And I think we're going to get to starters first. So your starting keeper is 0, Ainsley Hansen. Ashley Monharis is number 2. Maya Willis, number 3. Number 5 is Abigail Christensen. Cameron Johansson is number 6. Kelsey Brower is number 7. Mia Filia, number 9. Number 11 is Lila Fisher. Now, they sent number 10 out there. We'll double-check that. 10 is Ava Boncayo, excuse me. So Fisher was 11. 14 is Sahaley Evans. 15 is Nora Mellott. Nora Mellott, and Ava Filia, number 25. So we were either missing one or had an extra, but either way, we got all the starting lineup. And now for the Lady Cavers of Grants Pass, there's your starting keeper. Cayman Hemmingson. Kate Ledesma is number 4. Raylan Spielhoff, number 5. Number 6 is Reese Isabel.
Number 9,
Ella Bolin, number 9. Number 10 is Caitlin Coulter. Number 11 is Samantha Willett. Number 12 is Kenzie Kleiner. Kaylin Morey is number 13. Number 16 is Mia Thompson. And number 17 is Callie Brandis. Paul Williams, the head coach of the Lady Cavers, and Christine Gouldagger is the head coach of the Wolverines. We're going to step aside, take a break for the national anthem. We'll be back with the kickoff right after this.
Jeep Adventure Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
I ride my bike and sometimes the bus, sometimes both at the same time. I do have a car, but right now it's just too expensive to pay for insurance and gas. I love my job. At Ashland Food Co-op, they're a partner with RVTD's Employer Pass program. It makes it super easy for me to get to work and save a ton of money. It's way cheaper to be able to pay $10 a month, and now I can go anywhere in the valley. Pretty much unlimited rides. It's more than just a bus ride. RVTD is moving our community forward.
Diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Welcome back to Mel Ingram Field here at Grants Pass High School and your Lithia Superstore game of the night on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. And our pregame show was brought to you by Peak Rewards. Use the Peak Rewards app to order crispy, crunchy chicken and sides. Choose your favorite items, set a time, and pick up a great dinner to serve on the way home. So getting ready for the kickoff in this one. The last contest for the Lady Cavers was right here back on the 26th of September, a non-conference 1-0 victory. Previous to that, they had lost 2 in a row, both conference games. And for Willamette, a 2-game losing streak, both against conference opponents, most recently to the number 2 team in the state, Sheldon's 5-0. And I'm sorry, that was previously. Their last game was a 4-0 loss to North Medford. So both these teams desperately wanting conference victory tonight. And we're just about ready to get this one underway. Lady Cavers in pink with blue shorts and blue socks, and the Willamette Wolverines in all white. underway here from Mel Ingram Field. And Willamette will control it first, taking the kickoff. And the, excuse me, this throw-in will go to Grants Pass as we're just getting this one underway. Controlled there by Filia. She'll get rid of it. And now they drop it back to the defense. Send one ahead for Evans. And now they'll drop it back. Malott punched that one ahead, but now the Wolverines trying to push it toward midfield. Filia being watched by Kleiner gets rid of it. Now the Cavers have it. Mia Thompson tries to center, knocked away there. Taken away there by Willett. She'll send one in, and that's handled by Hansen. So the first keeper to get a touch is the Willamette keeper. A whistle against the Cavers and a free kick coming up for Willamette. And they'll get it to this near side. Filia that pass taken away by Mia Thompson. And the Cavers will kick this all the way back to Hemmingson. Taken by Willamette at midfield. They get it ahead to Johansson, but then it's turned the other way. Now they'll drop this back once again to Malott. And this will be a throw in to the Cavers. Coulter will take it. Moved ahead there by Willett, but the defense will clear it aside. Now Isabel gives it to Brandis. Brandis trying to get wide. She'll center one, nobody there. And it comes all the way across, and it'll be a goal kick, I believe. I can't see that corner from where I'm at. You got a little better look on the screen there. Looks like it's going to be a throw-in, so didn't quite get on the other side of the flag. Monjaras on the move, taken away by the Cavers. Maury punched it ahead, but it's back to Willamette, and the throw-in will go to the Wolverines. And a whistle, free kick for Grants Pass. Didn't see the signal, but I'm assuming that was a handball there. As Kleiner will boot this one toward the middle. Intercepted there by Filia. And that pass almost intercepted, and now they do punch it ahead, do the Wolverines. But it's going to be too far for Johansson to track down, and the throw-in goes to the Lady Cavers. The Wolverines on the attack. Trying to control there was Evans. Defense punches it away. Now Evans again drops it back. And they'll go all the way back to Milott. She'll get rid of it over to Willis. Or I'm sorry, that's Brower. Coulter will kick it back to Hemmingson. That through ball misses everybody. Cavers get it back to midfield. Now a good one-on-one battle on the far side. Turning the corner, Johansson. Johansson will center. That was blocked by the defense. That pass is turned aside. So the Wolverines putting a little pressure on here. Little give and go play, but it's off the mark there, and Hemmingson hustles out to scoop it up for the Cavers. Grant's pass almost turns it over there. Tracking it down is Bolin. And now Kleiner. We got a free kick here. I missed that whistle. Filia battling with Thompson, and the Cavers will get the free kick. And that's going to be throw in to the Cavers. Coulter got it to Willett. Willett centers. And that pass a little too far out in front of Fisher. So the Cavers will have a sub coming in, and they'll throw it in here. Coming in, Eden Bolin. Reese Isabel drops it back to the back line. Bolin's pass intercepted. Here comes Johansson. And Kleiner makes the defensive play to slow down the attack. Willamette with the throw-in. And they're going to rule that was out of bounds, so it'll be goal kick coming up. 10 minutes gone by here in this first half. No score on our John L. Scott scoreboard. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. You can check out the new voice in Southern Oregon, the Ace Sports Radio, AM 1300, FM 107.9, and streaming live at theacesportsradio.com, featuring 5 live NFL games a week. The Ace Sports Radio. Cavers throwing in here. And they'll do it once again. Sub coming in for the Cavers. Alexia Murray checks in. Taken away by Willamette, but Cavers get it back. Isabel will drop it to the back line once again. Punched ahead by Bolin, trying to get it out there to Brandis. Brandis gets it back now. Sends one ahead for Reese Isabel, and this will be a Caver throw-in. Got it to Willett, but it's punched out by the defense. Kleiner sends one to the corner. Brandis looking for some room to work. Now Kleiner back to Brandis. Brandis will center. And hustling on defense to get that is Filyaw. Dropped it back to Fisher, but her pass was deflected. And free kick for the Wolverines, as I believe Reese Isabel called for the foul. Fall sports action is brought to you by our title sponsor, Lithia Jeep Dodge Chrysler, where you can find great deals on the lot or at lithiasuperstore.com. And our presenting sponsor, Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon, now with 9 locations nearby to serve you. No score on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Brower punches that out. Caver defense got it back to midfield, but Willamette controlling again. They send one wide, trying to get that to Eden Bolin, but it's taken away by the defense. Got it up to Fisher, but she couldn't control. Cavers will take the throw in. Kleiner and Coulter working together. Coulter will drop it, but there's a Wolverine there to intercept. Manjares on the attack. In a battle with Coulter. Gets it wide. That one is going to be a corner kick, as it was Hemmingson getting a hand on it, but it's out of bounds off of her. So corner kick coming up for the Wolverines. Looks like Johansson coming over to take the corner kick. all the way across the goal. This will be a throw in to the Lady Cavers. Wolverines intercept. Now the Cavers get it back. Ledesma drops it. Isabel couldn't handle it. The Cavers send it forward past midfield. Johansson trying to get around the defense, and she will be whistled for the foul. A little too much with the hands, not enough with the feet on that one. That gets through, but the defense there to pop it to midfield. That last foul, that's one of those situations where if you play the body not too aggressively, you won't get the call. But when you play with the hands, the grabbing gets called a lot quicker, it seems. Caitlin Johansson checks in for Willamette. And Mia Thompson is back out there for the Lady Cavers. And that was off of the Caver player, throw into Willamette. And free kick coming up for Grants Pass, as I believe that was Brandis that made the play on that ball and drew the foul. So I believe this will be Kleiner to take the free kick. No, it's 13. That's Maury. That one's got a shot. The header from Brandis goes over the top. She needed to swing the head a little bit there, needed a line drive, but the pop-up goes over the crossbar. And we got a player shaken up, and we're going to stop the clock to check on the injured Wolverine player. That appears to be Abigail Christensen, shaken up on the play. Before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite beverage. Dutch Bros gives back to the communities they serve in support of kids and local efforts to help others. Dutch Bros. So Christensen back to her feet. She'll have to come out of the game. Hopefully she'll be right back, as walking a little gingerly, but walking under her own power back to the Willamette bench. Riley Owens looks like will take the place of Christensen. And now we'll have the goal kick for the Wolverines as soon as the referee rolls the clock. And we're back underway. Cavers had it momentarily. They'll lose it over the sideline. Throw in to the Wolverines. And that was Manjares trying to make something happen there for Willamette. And they'll get the throw in here. Owens quickly gets it in. Sent to the other side by Evans. And then Johansson's pass over the end line. And a goal kick coming up for the Lady Cavers. Samantha Willett has it taken away. Bolin got it back for the Cavers. Now Willett got it to the middle of the field. Ledesma got rid of it. Punched ahead by Bolin, but turned the other direction by Brower. Sent ahead there by Johansson. It'll be a Caver throw-in. Just a little more than halfway through this first half. No score on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Today's game is brought to you by Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill in Grants Pass on the banks of the Rogue River and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events. Willamette had the throw-in, and that was off a Caver player, so they'll throw it in again here. Manjares will track it down. And the Caver defense puts it out of bounds once again. Lefty shot, nice little turnaround try from Ava Filyaw. But Hemmingson handled it easily. She'll have another chance as that one is put over the top by Hemmingson. It's going to be a corner kick coming up for Willamette, and that one had a chance. Heading to the flag will be number 3, Maya Willis, to take this corner kick. To the near post, and it goes all the way across the mouth of the goal. So Lady Cavers dodging one there, is that was a good opportunity. The initial shot had a chance, and then a pretty well-placed corner kick, but nobody could get to it. Good battle at midfield. Intercepted by Samantha Willett. Gets it over to Ledesma. And now Mia Thompson looking for room to work. Coulter sends one ahead, but right to the defense. Send it down the sideline, trying to get it to Johansson. But the Cavers will take the throw in as Reese Isabel comes back in for Grants Pass. Thompson drops it back to her defense. Now Willett trying to control on the sideline, can't quite do it. Filyaw with the throw in. Coulter takes it away. Each team have had their chances so far in this first half, but still no score on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Cavers will take the throw in here. Lippert's Carpet One, 2 giant warehouses, design help, and certified flooring installers. Cavers on the attack. Turned aside by, I believe that's Owens. And Brandis will track it down. Lippert's Carpet One is in Medford and Grants Pass. Thompson appears taking the throw in, and getting ahead on it there was Eden Bolin, but it was handled nicely by Hansen, and she'll wait for the box to clear out before she sends one up the field. Bolin drops it. Gets it right back on a little give and go. Sent ahead by Coulter, but nobody along that sideline. And this will be a goal kick for Willamette. For over 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the industry leader and clear choice in Southern Oregon. Whether it's auto or residential glass, Bill's Glass covers the complete spectrum, from your vehicle to any room in the house. That pass intercepted. Isabel got one through weakly, but the defense punches it out. Coulter chips one back in. I believe that's Willett. Willett got it through one defender, but then turned aside. Good help from Brower coming over. And this is going to be a corner kick for the Lady Cavers. That one headed out of trouble. And a whistle goes against Grants Pass. So Thompson with a pretty nice centering feed off the corner kick. But the defense doing a nice job to keep it away. That gets through everybody. Ooh, that's a dangerous kickback with the defender right on your back pocket. But the Cavers able to get it out of trouble. Now Thompson trying to take it away, but it's Willamette with it. Nice move there by Evans. Oh, gave it up to a couple of Wolverines, and this is going to be a corner kick for Willamette, as that was off of the Cavers. Heading to the flag will be Maya Willis. Willis tees it up from the corner. That one over everybody. Comes to the near side. That appears to be Johansson. That got in weakly, but Willamette still with control. Filia sends one over the crossbar. And the Cavers will push this one toward midfield. Look like Owen's the last to touch it for Willamette. Cavers will take the throw in. Just over 10 minutes remaining here in this first half. Still no score on our John L. Scott scoreboard. And a battle going there. The foul's going to be called against the Lady Cavers. And the free kick gets all the way through. The redirect is off the mark. Looked like Monjaras got a foot on it, but just wide of the net. And the Lady Cavers looking a little uneasy on their goal kick strategy. Going to have to be a little crisper with the passing or they're going to give up some easy chances. Medford is your sport ground where the West Coast comes to play. Visit travelmedford.org/sports to learn more about the many tournament venues, outdoor opportunities, and the events calendar to find out what's going on. Well, what's going on right now, right here, the Wolverines putting a good amount of pressure on the Lady Cavers. Still no score. Nothing on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Oh, punched away there from Johansson. She was looking to go on the attack once again. And Milot sends one, but it's going to go out of bounds back to the Cavers. That one taken away by Filyaw. That one punched toward the goal, handled by Hemmingson. To the center it goes. Willett trying to control. Willett battling with Willis. Willis takes it away. Now punched ahead by Brower. And this throw-in will go to the Lady Cavers. Cavers right now, they've got to be better on their defensive end. They're making too many mistakes down at that end of the field, and that can cost you very quickly. And this will go to the Cavers on the throw-in. Coulter takes it. Dropping back and controlling that was Filyaw. Now Brower with it. That's all the way back to the Caver defensive line. Boland's pass was deflected. Willamette with it again. Chipped ahead by Johansson, but coming all the way out will be Hemmingson. And I'll have to double check if that's not Millie Lathan in goal for Grants Pass. I had listed, well, Hemmingson wears 00 or 01, and Lathan wears number 1. I was told that Hemmingson was the starter, but with these special jerseys, I'm not sure if the numbers, they may not have printed an 01, so I'm not really sure, to be honest. I'll double check that at halftime. If I've been saying the wrong name, I apologize, but Hemmingson was listed as the starter, but they've got these special pink jerseys. Normally the players wear blue, the keeper does not. Keeper for Grants Pass generally wears white. But of course, with these special pink jerseys, the keeper wearing blue tonight. Ledesma checks back in. For Grants Pass. That was off of Willett, throw in to Willamette. Just over 4 minutes remain in this first half. Still no score on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Cavers track that down at midfield. Cavers have looked good at the offensive end. They've had their chances. Haven't found the net yet, but they've been struggling at the defensive end. Fortunately for Grants Pass, it hasn't cost them a goal yet. That will be out. Actually, it may have been out of bounds well before that play. And it was. So Willamette will take the throw in. Brandis gets it ahead, but it'll go out of bounds. Throw in to the Wolverines. Sarah Robinson out there for Grants Pass wearing number 14 was trying to get that one away. It's sent to the side. The throw-in will go to Grants Pass. And we've got sub coming in for Grants Pass. Spielhoff will come back in. Replaces Samantha Willett. Just over 2 minutes remain in the first half. Cavers will throw it in. Cavers on the attack. Centering feed is turned aside. This will be a corner kick coming up for Grants Pass. Looks like Morey gonna run over to take the corner kick. Coming up next, our Medford's Parks and Recreation halftime report. And that corner kick is cleared out by the Wolverine defense. And this will be Caver throw in. Caver's on the attack again. This is over the end line. And it'll be a goal kick and a sub coming in for Willamette, Macy Rush. Going to give Ava Filia a rest. Last 40 seconds of the half. Cavers will throw it. Thompson to the middle. Headed toward the keeper, but handled by Hanson. It was Sarah Robinson who redirected that toward the goal. And there's the horn, the end of the first half on our John L. Scott scoreboard after one half of play. 0-0 is the score. Coming up next, it'll be the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. We'll have updates on all fall activities. Visit playmedford.com for the latest recreation guide. All the sports leagues, classes, and special events await you. Visit playmedford.com to learn more.
It's time to fall into savings at Medford Mattress, downtown Medford. If you want the lowest prices of the year on all in-stock Beauty Rest Serta and more, now's your chance. Memory foam queen starting at just $3.99. With adjustable base, only $9.99.
Come in and compare our prices. You'll be glad you did.
Time to fall into savings. Only at Medford Mattress, downtown Medford.
Where quality is still not costly.
Discover luxurious Karastan flooring at Lippert's Carpet One. The flooring you need to live beautifully. With the National Karastan Month Savings with Style event, experience the luxury of Karastan and capture the lowest prices of the year. With savings up to $1,000 back on beautiful flooring and pay no interest for 18 full months. During National Karastan Month, exclusively at both Lippert's Carpet One locations, Medford and Grants Pass.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it. Oh. Ah. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School, Mel Ingram Field. Southwest Conference girls soccer action on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon, and brought to you by the Lithia Auto Superstore. And our halftime report is brought to you by the Medford Parks and Recreation Department. Did you know the city of Medford is the largest provider of community recreation classes, programs, and sports leagues in Southern Oregon? The fall program guide just came out. Find out about all the recreation and learning opportunities at playmedford.com. And so our Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report, not much to report. No scoring in that first half. Cavemen started out strong, or Lady Cavers, I should say, started out strong with some good chances early. But then it was the Wolverines putting a lot of pressure on And some questionable decision-making on the defensive end from Grants Pass, giving Willamette a couple of extra opportunities that they might not have had. They've got to be a little crisper on the passing game, especially on the defensive end. And those goal kicks, they need to be in better communication so everyone knows where it's going, where the next pass is, and you can't make mistakes at that end of the field too many times before the offense will make you pay. Really, if you had to score this one, even though, of course, the score on the scoreboard is what counts, but if you had to score the performances in the first half, I'd give a slight edge to Willamette. I think they played the better half. Once they got things rolling, they had a pretty steady attack, and Grants Pass, again, looked a little shaky defensively at times, but they did enough to keep the ball out of the net, and we have no score on our John L. Scott scoreboard. So we're going to take another break, and we'll come back. We'll see if we can get any scores from our out-of-town scoreboard, but we'll step aside first and give you some more words from our sponsors, and we'll be back right after this with more of the Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Report.
What do you do when a loved one has been wrongfully injured or killed? It's simple. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Want to test drive U.S. Cellular's nationwide 5G coverage?
Yeah.
Download the Try Us app.
Here we go.
U.S. Cellular works great out here. Hey, I wonder if U.S. Cellular lets me stream in my... Yep, it's working.
Download the U.S. Cellular Try Us app for a free 30-day trial.
Visit U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou, Southern Oregon's exclusive authorized agent for U.S. Cellular, now serving Roseburg and Klamath Falls. See SOUScellular.com for details.
So what do you do when you can't work because you were injured on the job? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind? Or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
Well, welcome back to our Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Report. Southern Oregon has a new place to play in Medford, the Rogue X Aquatics and Events Center. 2 pools, a splash pad, and plenty of gym and court space to accommodate your indoor sports. Learn more at roguexmedford.com for daily information on open swim and gym hours and all the X has to offer. roguexmedford.com, including a big ACO cornhole tournament coming up, not this coming weekend, but the following weekend, and we will have that for you. We'll have Saturday's action on TableRockSports.net. Getting close to the second half of play here at Mel Ingram Field. Lady Cavers and the Willamette Wolverines played to a scoreless tie in the first half. And let's take a look at our out-of-town scoreboard. Grants Pass trailing in the third set against South Medford, trying to scrap back. They've got it to 21-20 in the third set, but they trail 2-0, so they need this third set. Otherwise, they will be swept by the Panthers. Other volleyball action, Willamette and North Medford are squaring off at North Medford, and the Black Tornado has a 2-0 lead, looking to close that one out. Crater trailing South Medford 2-1 in girls soccer action. And Sheldon up 2-0 over North Medford in boys soccer action. And finally, one more score if we can get it. And not able to get one for South Medford boys taking on Crater. Looks like at least 4-0 at half. I can't quite get the halftime score, but South Medford was up with about 2 minutes to go. They were up 4-0 over Crater in boys soccer action. So that'll do it for our out of town scoreboard. We'll take a quick break, come back with the second half kickoff right after this.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
Willamette Wolverines back out on the field, still waiting for the Lady Cavers to emerge from the locker room. Here they come. Second half ready to get underway. Grants Pass will have the kickoff to start this second half. Table Rock Sports thanks our great sponsors, including the John L. Scott Real Estate Scoreboard and our longtime friends from Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less in Southern Oregon. And we're underway here in the second half of play. And this throw-in will go to Grants Pass. Willett trying to track that down, turned aside there by Brower. Cavers will take the throw in. Still in the zone. Finally, the defense will punch it out. So good chance for Grants Pass on that throw in, but Willamette defense takes care of business, and this throw in goes to Grants Pass. chance here. That one gets through just weakly. That looked like, and we'll double check. That was Samantha Willett. Just couldn't get much on that as the defender was there to slow it down. And Hansen able to get there to handle it. Now the Wolverines on the attack. Monjaras sends one wide. That one wide of the net. Hemmingson will take the goal kick. A little better execution on the passing out of that goal kick. Let the Cavers turn it over at midfield, but they'll get the throw in. Willamette on the move again. Monjaras sent one wide once again. That one hops Hemmingson. She handles it. And this will be a Caver throw-in. It'll be Brandis. Gets it up to Willett. And punched ahead there by Spielhoff. Reese Isabel now with it. Isabel tries to split a couple of defenders and had it taken away. Kleiner couldn't get it to Isabel. Now Willamette on the move again. That one toward the near post, handled by Hemmingson. That one gets past Willett. Willamette will collect it. Send one ahead off the foot of Brower. Chipped ahead there by Fisher. Coming all the way across the field with it is Johansson. And that one deflected by Hemmingson. I think it was going to go out of bounds, but Hemmingson couldn't take a chance on that. Got an arm on it. It'll be a corner kick for Willamette as Johansson heads over to tee it up at the flag. No score on our John L. Scott scoreboard. And that one hooked out before it got to the near post. And the Cavers will have the goal kick. Tonight's action is brought to you by the Rogue Valley Transportation District. Need help learning the routes and options available to you? RVTD can help. Visit rvtd.org to learn more. And the Cavers can't control that. Throw in to Willamette. That was turned aside by Ella Bolin. And this throw-in will go to Willamette. Marines drop it back to midfield. And Grants pass intercepts. Reese Isabel sends one forward. Send one wide for Mia Thompson, but taken away by the defense. Good play over there by Philyaw. And Willamette on the attack again. Philyaw will take a blast. Hemmingson able to handle it. Another goal kick for the Cavers. Willis trying to set up the play on the near side. Looked like Fisher trying to get to that, but couldn't quite corral it. Willett gets rid of it. Trying to set up Isabel. But Willamette takes it away. Another good defensive play. This time it was Christensen. Now Kenzie Kleiner comes and takes it away. Sent ahead there by Brandis. Now Isabel will get it over to Ledesma. She'll send one wide. Mia Thompson giving chase. Oh, beautiful defensive play. Just stopping that was Philyaw. She'll push it ahead. Now Reese Isabel can't make the trap. Willamette takes it away. To the near side, Christensen. Her pass intercepted. Willett sends one wide. Chipped in. Reese Isabel giving chase. Reese Isabel controls it. Puts that one on net. Nice save by Hansen. 10 minutes gone by in this second half. Still no score on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Hansen with the nice save on the Isabel attempt. Kleiner sends it ahead. This is Brandis. Brandis will send one wide. Isabel again on the wing. Isabel shot right into the arms of Hansen on the near post. Willamette on the attack. It was knocked away from Johansson, who was spilled to the turf. Play continues. Philyaw got it to Evans. Grants pass trying to take it back. Evans battling with Megan Hart. And this throw-in will go to Grant's pass. sub waiting to come in for Willamette, but no Grants Pass subs, so she won't get in quite yet. Little tic-tac-toe play to get it ahead for Grants Pass, but the defense sends it the other direction all the way to the Grants Pass, and oh, nice communication there as Hemmingson called off the defender, said, I'll pick this one up, don't touch it. Samantha will drop it for Reese Isabel, but defense took it away. They get it ahead to Johansson. Back to midfield. Grants Pass with the touch. Willis had kept it away from Grants Pass and now dropped back by Philyaw. She'll get it back. Now Willis again with it. And this will be throw in to Grants Pass. Looks like we'll have subs coming in for both teams. Owens in for Willamette. Sarah Robinson in. Coulter is back in. Eden Bolin and Alexia Murray come in. Willett trying to take that away, but this is sent to the other end. Sent ahead after poking it away. Megan Hart with a nice play for Grants Pass. That pass deflected and off of Grants Pass. Looks like Bailey Marchington also came in the game at that last stoppage. She's number 2 for the Cavers. Coulter on the attack, but it's cleared out. Some good passing in the middle of the field. Philyaw with it. She'll drop that back to Malott. Try and send that wide, but that's going to be out of bounds to the Cavers. Medford Mattress, helping you rediscover sleep for over 30 years. Medford Mattress, downtown Medford, where quality is not costly. And this will be a Grants Pass throw-in. Still no score on our John L. Scott scoreboard. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Willamette trying to make something happen here, putting some pressure on this Caver defense. Owens will push it up the sideline. Now they get it out to Willis. She'll send a pass in. That pass deflected, but they still get it through to Monjaras. And she has it taken away by Bolin. Cavers can't clear it. And that'll be out of bounds. Throw in to Willamette. We'll have a sub coming in for the Wolverines. Caitlin Johansson comes in. Gives Ava Filya a rest. Good hustle play there by Fisher to track that down. And then it's going to be corner kick for Willamette. Sub coming in for the Wolverines. Boncayo comes back in. Number 10 for Willamette. That one right across the front. Hemmingson can just watch it as it's cleared out. And that shot off the mark from Owens. It'll be a goal kick for Grants Pass. Rory Wold, State Farm Insurance, protecting your dreams in Oregon for over 30 years. Like a good neighbor, Rory Wold, State Farm Insurance. Owens takes the throw in for the Wolverines. Now Grants Pass looking to push it to midfield. Bolin on the run. Bolin sends one ahead to Willett. Coulter's touch pass finds its way to a teammate, but it'll be handled easily by Hansen. Grants Pass gets there first as Spielhoff touched it up. Samantha Willett turns toward the goal. She'll take a shot, and Hansen takes it on the fly. Looked like it was going to short hop her, but she did a good job to close on that ball, catch it on the fly. Sent right back the Cavers' way. That one toward Hansen, handles it once again. To the near side. Boncayo got rid of it, but the Cavers take it away. Sarah Robinson took that one away. That's chipped ahead by Grants Pass. Coulter sends one ahead. And Willett took it away from the defense. Sliding was Hansen to make the save. And we're going to have a whole bunch of new Cavers as Reese Isabel's coming back. Ledesma will come back. Brandis, Thompson, and Kleiner all checking back in. So a great job by a bunch of the younger Caver players. They'll all head back to the bench, but boy, they got a nice spark as of late as the Cavers have had some great opportunities. They're going to take a corner kick here. Cavers flood the zone. Got a piece of that one, but it goes out of bounds. That was Kate Ledesma who got a touch on that, but couldn't direct it toward the net. And Coulter loses it to the other number 10, Boncayo. And here comes Willamette on the attack. Good defensive play there, but Willamette gets it right back. And that'll be a goal kick for Grants Pass. Willamette on the attack. That shot blocked as Johansson tried to send one. Good ball control here from the Wolverines. Willett trying to take it away. She'll finally get it, and she's bodied off of it, but a whistle will go against Willamette. Mia Filya whistled for the foul. Chance for Grants Pass. Isabel drops one, trying to chip it ahead for Brandis. Now they'll drop it again. Coulter controls. Coulter centers. But Ledesma couldn't handle. Grants Pass trying to punch it in once again. Kleiner patiently waiting for the turn, but she couldn't intercept. Tried to get that ahead to Bancayo. Hemmingson came all the way out. She is way out of the goal. Chance here for Willamette. Defense turns it aside. And Hemmingson had gone to the ground again, but fortunately for Grants Pass, they get it to the sideline. That was a huge chance for Willamette. They couldn't cash in. Going to have a couple of subs coming in. One for the Wolverines, Ava Filya back out, and Sarah Robinson checks in for Reese Isabel. I don't imagine Isabel will be on the bench too long here. And a whistle. Maybe a free kick for the Cavers. Not sure what the foul or maybe a handball, not sure, but free kick nonetheless for Grants Pass. 15 minutes remaining in this second half. Still no score on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Solar Pros and owner Mason Mahaffey invite you to learn how you can save thousands on solar panel installation for your home. Visit Solar Pros Facebook page to learn more. Just search Solar Pros PNW on Facebook. Chipped ahead by the Cavers. I believe that's Samantha Willett down in the corner. That centering feed turned aside. Throw in to Willamette. That'll get all the way through. It'll be a goal kick for Grants Pass. So Grants Pass coming on here in this second half. A big part of that has been the hustle. The 50-50 balls were being won by Willamette pretty routinely, but Grants Pass started to show a little more spark, a little more hustle, getting to balls first that they weren't getting to first in that first half, as Eden Bolin checks back in for Grants Pass. But it's still no score, nothing on our John L. Scott scoreboard. It's been a good one. These two teams pretty evenly matched. And Mia Thompson fends off the Willamette player to gain the throw-in for Grants Pass. But the Wolverines get it back. They'll drop this back to the defense. To the near side it goes to Johansson, taken away momentarily by the Cavers. But now Willis sends one wide. And that'll go out of bounds as Cameron Johansson was giving chase. Couldn't quite get there. So a goal kick for Grants Pass. And Willamette collects it once again, back to the defense, sent ahead by Brower. Malott gets rid of it. And now gets it back. Nice footwork there to keep it away. Maya Willis with the play. But then that passes over the sideline. Cavers will take the throw in. Cavers with the throw in once again. Sub coming in for Grants Pass. That'll be Bailey Marchington. Coulter intercepts. Coulter with some room gets it to Marchington. Now Willett collects it. Willett looking for help. Drops it to Brandis, but now they'll go all the way back to midfield. Coulter bodied off the ball, but this will go out of bounds back to the Cavers. Sent forward by Monjaras. Johansson. Now Willis gets rid of it. Beautiful move by Filyaw. Taken away by Grants Pass, but then taken right back. Owens will get rid of it, gets it right back. Owens again on the sideline. Drop that back to Brower. She gets it over to Filyaw. Now Brower again being challenged there by Willett. This will get all the way through, and just ahead of Johansson was Hemmingson making the play. Brandis sends one ahead. Now Brandis is there to take it back. To the corner it goes. Centered to the middle. Willett couldn't get a foot on it. Still loose. Defense controls it. That gets through everybody. Looking to track it down toward the sideline it goes. Ella Bolin, I believe, the last to touch it. It'll be a throw-in to Willamette. Spielhoff back in for Grants Pass. Lila Fisher back in for the Wolverines. Just over 8 minutes to go. Still nothing decided here at Mel Ingram Field. Lady Cavers and the Wolverines. That throw-in goes over everybody. Some good work there from Maury. And the Cavers get the throw-in. Filia will take the throw-in for Willamette. And a foul against Willamette. That one's been a long time coming. That Ava Filia been pretty aggressive in the middle of the field, and she finally gets whistled. Playing a little too much of the body on that one. Got away with another one there. Wow. This one gets all the way through. Caver defense will just turn it aside. Ella Bolin. I believe that's Bolin. Or that may be 5. That may be Spielhoff. Yeah, that was Spielhoff, number 5. Kleiner back in for Grants Pass. We're down under 6 minutes to go. Oh, this throw-in for Grants Pass. My apologies. And this will be, I believe we got a free kick coming up. Another foul call. This one on Owens, Riley Owens. Sent in by Maury. Grants Pass trying to control it. Coulter gets a weak shot with the left foot. Hansen scoops it up. So the free kick creates a chance, but Hansen up to the task. And a whistle, another foul against Willamette. Another free kick for Grants Pass. Looked like that was Brower that got whistled on that one. Ooh, collision. And that is off of Owens. Throw in to the Cavers. Coulter turns toward the goal, pushes it ahead, finally makes the pass to the wing. Back in the middle, Brandis will have a look. Brandis with a shot on goal. And oh, there was a little collision there. We didn't get a whistle that I heard. There was definitely a collision with the keeper at the end of that, but no stoppage for any cards or fouls on that. punched away from Johansson. She gets it back. It's a shot wide of the goal, but a good effort there from Cameron Johansson. 3 minutes to go. Punched away from Marchington, but then the Cavers send it past midfield. And that'll be Grant's pass throw-in. Now it'll be Willamette throw-in, just over 2 minutes to go. That one will be over the top of the goal on the attempt from Monjaros. Willett going to check back in for Grant's pass. Goal kick coming up for Grant's pass. 1.5 minutes left to play. Grant's pass on the attack, and oh, Coulter. I saw that push. It was clear as day. However, when you're getting the physical contact ahead of that push, you feel like that the second one got called, and I think that's what Coulter's complaint on that one was. But the foul was clear as day. Cavers with one last push, under a minute to go. Centering feed deflected and cleared out. Throw in to Grant's pass. Get it to Brandis. Brandis tried to turn the corner, couldn't. That's punched back in toward goal. Hansen will handle it. Hansen sends one to midfield. Throw into the Cavers, 15 seconds left. And there's the horn. Crater Car Wash, locally owned, operated with 2 Medford and 2 Grants Pass locations. Crater Car Wash, clean, dry, fast. Coming up next, it'll be the Know Your Role post-game report presented by the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. And this one going to end in a 0-0 tie between the Lady Cavers of Grants Pass and the Willamette Wolverines. So we're going to step aside as the teams shake hands. We'll take a look at the standings after this one. We'll do that on our Know Your Role post-game report coming your way next.
It's kind of simple. We're not rocket scientists. We just make great pizza. When you're ready for traditional values, time with your family, and a great meal, you're invited to Abby's. Order at abbys.com. Our family is here for your family. It's fall. Want a great value that doesn't involve pumpkin spice? Try Abby's Barbecue Chicken Pizza. Save and enjoy a pizza with loads of quality toppings to the edge. Your taste buds and your wallet will thank you. Enjoy Abby's October Special at a very special price.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $15 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $15 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School and the Know Your Role post-game show presented by the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. And a 0-0 tie is how this one will end in this Southwest Conference matchup. Lady Cavers came on strong in the second part of that second half, but neither team able to find the net tonight. Some pretty good play by both the keepers, Hemmingson for Grants Pass and Hansen for Willamette. And so taking a look at the records, Grants Pass will go to a 2-3-1 league record, 4-3-1 overall record, while Willamette will still be winless in league, 0-4-2, and their overall record will be 2-4-2. Next up for Willamette, they will host Roseburg on Thursday. And for Grants Pass, they will be at South Eugene. That looks like that will be this Saturday, I do believe. We'll double check that. It will be Saturday on the road for Grants Pass at South Eugene. And so that's going to do it for us here from Grants Pass High School. We want to thank you for watching tonight's broadcast. We'd like to thank the Grants Pass High School Athletic Director, Clay Ronceville, for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. Special thanks to our head coaches, Paul Williams for Grants Pass, Christine Gouldagger for Willamette. And once again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, 0-0 Willamette and Grants Pass. This has been a special presentation of TableRockSports.net. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. With Mikhail Weish behind the lens, I am Jeff Smith saying thank you for watching. Have a great night from Grants Pass High School here in Grants Pass, Oregon.
All right, let's go, guys. 15 minutes. Get your stuff.
Bye, Mom.
Have a good day, guys. I don't know what happened.
Just next time, go a little slower and figure it out.
Okay, I get it. What you're going to do is you're going to take the line
Life is busy. Juggling everything can be overwhelming. We've all been there. So consumed with our own lives that we sometimes forget about what someone else might be going through.
Ref, come on! No, ref! There's no contact! I'm straight up! That is a terrible
So keep it in perspective, because we're all hoping for the same thing, to be respected for who we are and what we do. Remember, no ref, no game. You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your